the heart of New York City.
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it.
With today's guest, Emmy winner Julie Bowen, Class TV personality Valerie Bertinelli, and owning Manhattan star Ryan Serhant.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
I'll do it. Hi, everybody. It is Thursday, May 7th. Happy birthday, Paige. My little brother's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Isn't it funny how I say little brother and I think he's 45?
I know, but he's always your little
You're always
brother
my little
to
brother.
you.
How are you? Oh, no, I'm nervous now.
Don't be nervous.
So, okay. Every day I come and I take the straw top off of
And
my
somebody
straw.
got mad
The
at
other
her
day.
yesterday for
Yeah.
it. And
Yeah.
she feels worried
So,
today.
let's show who got mad.
Davy?
Davy.
Davy?
Yesterday, we should tell
Davy?
him.
Yesterday.
Part of the story.
So this is what
tell
Davy
the story.
does.
Yesterday. Go
Davy
ahead.
is kind of like our school marm. He keeps us all on time.
Yeah.
He calls us a million times. And he goes, Sheinelle,
Can you come over here, please?
There was like 30 seconds
Yeah,
there.
we were like, oh,
Sheinelle,
God.
come over
I was
here.
like, absolutely. Hold on, let me. And I get over here and he goes,
Will you take off the paper top of your straw?
I didn't want to touch the straw.
oh, he didn't want to. He didn't want to put the germs on
But
the
also, why couldn't we take the paper straw off
on TV.
right now?
I don't know. Okay, we move on.
Anyway,
There you
Davy,
go.
we love you.
We love you.
Thanks for keeping us on time.
Uh-huh.
He's mad at us. But let's talk about Steve Carell.
Oh, this is good.
Let's change the subject because
Yeah.
he's still mad.
Look at he's crossing his arms.
I
know. Steve Carell is giving a little insight into his love life, sort of. So last night, Steve shared with Jimmy Kimmel the story of his very first date. Listen to this.
I asked a girl, her name was Katie Firstpan, so cute, first date ever. I was really nervous, and it was a triple date with two of my older brothers. And we picked her up and we went into Boston. But what made it worse is that my brothers looked like side-eyeing me the whole time, like, ooh. The worst was walking her to her door at the end of the night. And I could just feel their prying eyes watching to see if anything happened. And
Did anything happen?
I shook her hand.
I shook her hand.
Oh, that's cute.
I shook her
That's
hand.
memorable. Do you have any date stories that went to the left?
Wasn't it funny when you would go on like double or triple dates?
Oh, my gosh.
And everybody'd be like, you know, he's cute.
Yeah,
You know,
did
and
you
you're-
ever have that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I mean, I remember I went out with somebody in college with my guy friends from high school.
Ooh.
We were a really tight group.
Yeah.
And so they'd be like,
That's hard for the guy, because
Yeah.
he wasn't really friends with
no,
them.
and they definitely were like, hey, Jenna.
Yeah,
You know, it was
yeah.
kind of embarrassing.
I only had one because really I was only with Lucha. Like I was only with one or two people. But there
Yes.
was one time where we took a break, and so I was like, oh, this is my time
You
to
took
date.
a break?
Yeah, for like a month in college. So I was like, oh, I'm dating over this month, right? So at the
Was it dedicated? Like you were like, it's going to be a month, and so you knew you had to do as much as you could.
we would right, like so it's like a few weeks off, pretty much.
Okay.
So that few weeks off, I was home, right? Well, anyway, on an internship, and so I invited this guy over, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna cook dinner, like whatever.
Play grown up.
Yeah. So I remember getting this chicken, and I'm like, I'm gonna I don't know, what do you do to chickens? Roast it, cook it, clearly. And so we're sitting at the table. We were playing, what was on the radio? Or on Nora Jones. Do you remember Nora Jones?
Yes, of course.
So it was like vibes. And so he's sitting down and he cuts the chicken.
No.
Blood.
Ooh, I didn't think you were going to say blood. I thought you were just going to say raw. Blood?
It went like this. And it just went down the side of the chicken. It was so bad.
So did he lean in for a kiss? No. He did.
Not then, later.
He didn't care that you couldn't cook chicken.
He didn't care that it was literally the blood was like,
Ew, that is so disgusting, but it didn't matter.
didn't matter.
Did you date this fella for a little?
No, because then I went back with the chicken.
Okay.
But it was, it was a nice date.
Yeah, minus the bloody chicken. Did you have to order food?
Yeah. Isn't that sweet, though? It's all part of it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Kevin Hart now.
We're changing the subject quick.
Sharing some of his best life lessons. This is good. So during his Funny AF comedy competition show, Kevin explains some missed opportunities actually brought him greater success. Listen to this.
All the things that I felt I should have had, I never got. SNL, I should have had it. I was right there. Why didn't they give it to me? If I would have got it, I wouldn't become the movie star that I am now. Soul Plane. That should have broke the box office. If it would have had that success, then I probably wouldn't have got the movies that I got after. It's a business of opportunity. It's a business of being ready for the moment that you don't even know is coming. You have no idea what your moment is. It's going to present itself when you least expect it, and the question is will you be ready for it?
Okay.
I was distracted by the beeps.
Well, there's a lot of beeps. So essentially, I guess if we put that in context, that's a pep talk to some of the folks who are on this competition show and they don't make it to the next round.
So he's saying even failures sort of lead you on a path.
Right.
towards success.
Which makes sense. Have you ever had a big one where it was like a big disappointment or a failure or anything?
Like when I was on the cover of People magazine for underage drinking. That type of failure?
That would be something.
Is that the failure you're referring to?
How did that make you feel?
Not great in the time, but I actually think it was such an important part of my life.
That was on the cover?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
It said, oops, they did it again.
Oh, dang.
It was very 90s, early on.
I mean, creative writing.
There was also a cover that called me Gin and Tonic.
Dang!
Oh, yeah, I know. They were ruthless back in the 90s.
That was brutal.
But I would say failing is one of the most important parts of life. Like, if you can't fail, then you can't really learn to have grit.
And you know what you have, and now that puts that into context, and I don't know why I forgot that phase, but also because now it's like, hit me.
Yeah,
like,
I don't care.
And I think it makes you stronger. And it also makes you very likable.
Oh, well, thank you.
You know, it's like...
I'm like not so likable back then with my folks, but it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
What about you?
Got through it. So for me, I think this sounds really silly. It's not some big, huge disappointment, but it was for me.
Yeah.
I tried out for the dance squad at Northwestern. They're called the Lady Cats.
They're really good,
and they're very good. And I grew up dancing, you know, and I didn't make it.
Wait, have they seen you?
Oh, that's sweet.
Dance
but
now?
You know what I did instead?
What?
I joined Northwestern News Network.
Oh. See, all the roads
and
led you here.
The job that I have now allows me to still dance, so it all works out.
Right?
Yeah. I was really disappointed at the time.
I'm sure you were heartbroken.
I was just like, well, dang. You know?
And also to be cut. I mean, I watched the Dallas Cowboys cheerleader show last night with Poppy, and I didn't try out for anything. But to watch these girls get cut is, I'm like, is this too much?
It's very hard because you get a number.
Yeah.
And they call your number, and you're with 3 other girls, and you don't really know them. And they go, in 5, 6. Oh, my God, I can hear the song right now. And
what song was it?
You're not going to know. It's like, ding, 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 ding. You know, and I ended up.
Do you remember your dance?
Yes, and then I landed.
Could you do it right now?
No.
You
and
could
then
do your dance.
No, and then I landed in the splits. You know how long it took me to master the splits? Like my little.
Can you do the splits?
No, and I like really tried so that I could. I just think my little short brown legs. It just didn't. It wasn't graceful enough. I think.
I'm sure it was.
No, it's fine. But
they made a mistake. But it led you right here.
Exactly.
So that's perfect.
There you go.
All right, we have a great show for you. We are catching up with Valerie Bertinelli. She's got a new movie, plus she's cooking one of her favorite meals for us.
Yum. Also, we are going on a real estate hunt with Netflix star Ryan Serhant.
But first, one of our very favorite TV moms is here, actress Julie Bowen.
Yay!
Mother's Day is on Sunday, so we want to catch up with one of our favorite sitcom moms, the one and only Julie Bowen.
Of course, Julie played the lovable and high-strung matriarch Claire Dunphy for 11 seasons on Modern Family, and in real life, she's a mom to 3 teen sons.
Hi.
3 teenagers.
I love that before we went on air, we were like telling our birth stories.
We were really, well, today is my 17-year-old twin's birthday. Happy birthday.
Gus,
I love you.
What's his name?
John and Gus.
John and Gus. Well, duh. John and Gus. Happy birthday.
There they are.
Aww.
I know, heads down.
They're tall.
By the way, they
One
have
is
that
tall.
hair that they all have, that lettuce hair.
The llama?
The llama hair.
They all have it.
The broccoli?
Yes.
It changes. You know what I've discovered? If you don't comment on it, it goes away. Commenting is a bad idea. Because if you're like, are you really going to wear that head of broccoli on your head? You're looking an idiot. then it's pushback.
I feel so seen by you just saying that. Okay.
Also, yeah.
So do you remember 17 years ago today?
I totally remember 17 years ago today. We were just we were sharing our birth stories. I was in the I was inducing because I was like, get them out, and I really did not want to have C-section, and I was calmly going through contractions. The phone rang, and it was Steve Levitan telling me that Modern Family got picked up.
That's insane.
And I go, okay, that's so
You
good.
answered?
I wasn't doing anything. It was between contractions.
So the pain had lulled.
I wasn't doing anything except for birthing two humans.
And then I go, oh, that's great. Oh! And he said, what are you doing? I said, I'm so sorry, I'm in the hospital. I just had a contraction. He's like, why are you on the phone? He's like, there's a lot of hanging around when you
love that.
have a baby.
You know what? For me, I'm like, that's what made you the perfect mom for that show. Do you know what I mean?
exactly.
You know it. It's so funny. TV brother, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, he outed you for lying. This story, we think it's so funny.
Oh.
He said that you used to lie to your family about the time when you were finished with your work, so you could just nap in your trailer for a minute.
Well, we would finish really early on Modern Family. We had the greatest shooting schedule, and it was super fast. And I would always look and go like, well, the kids are napping right now at home.
Yeah.
What am I racing home to get there while
I
they're
am here
asleep?
for it.
Mama's taking a nap right now, and I would pump and nap.
What
and
kind
then-
of couch did you have?
in the trailer?
Yeah.
Just
A good
Some
enough
sort
one to
of good
fall
enough.
asleep.
good enough is
Yeah.
good enough. No, could I like starfish on it? No, but it was good enough. I
Yes.
brought a blanket. Yeah.
But you know what? You go home refreshed. You go home better.
There was a couch that I used to nap on across the street, but
Yeah.
Craig Melvin stole it.
Oh, no.
Yes,
Why?
he did.
That's not the one upstairs.
No, that one
It
is
must have been a good
is replaced
couch.
it. It was good. So,
Must-
okay, Mother's Day,
Yes.
Sunday.
Yes.
How do you celebrate?
I don't. I mean, I'm
No,
one
we're
of
not.
those-
We said the same thing.
We don't
I'm
want to
one of those
celebrate.
moms that's like, I'll be flying this weekend because I'm here, and I'll talk all about meningitis.
Yes.
I'm doing this campaign here, and so I'm flying home on Sunday, and honestly, my gift is
Rest.
Sleep.
like kids.
Naps.
Like, we're ordering dinner.
We
Yeah,
just said
going to
this.
bed.
We're saying the same thing.
That is my dream. Like,
Low
well, I don't
key.
want to.
Yeah.
I just don't want to cook. That's
Yes.
it. I don't want to do dishes. I want to cook. That's
Yeah.
all.
What if I could say, you know what, for Mother's Day, I'm going to put you on Survivor, the show. Would that be amazing?
I would love it.
Really? Well, I don't have
Would
those
you
connections,
really
but I'll
do
put
it?
it in the
I would do it in a heartbeat. I think it's dicey as a like celebrity because they're like everybody thinks they
have
come for you
connections or
somehow
something, yeah.
or whatever. But although Mike White got away, Mike White's been on it twice.
I know.
Do you think you would be
But not
good at it?
me.
Of course you think you would be good at it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I have all these decorative muscles. I never use them.
They're decorative?
Well, they do nothing.
You do have, good
I
Lord,
have
what do you
great-
do?
Apparently, I work out and then I don't use the muscles
Yeah.
for any reason other than being a decoration. Survivor, I could like hold on to things and
Yes.
like, yeah.
Strategize.
I couldn't eat like grubs or whatever those things are. That's not for me.
Bugs.
But otherwise, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll put it in the universe.
Yeah.
And maybe.
Have they ever done like a celebrity edition?
I don't know.
They should.
I don't know enough about
I've
Survivor.
never-
me neither.
I'm
No
sorry.
idea.
I should have done my research.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But as you said, you're here
I
to talk
am
about
here to talk
something.
about the meningitis, which is actually it's perfect because you guys have teenagers.
Yes.
So it's 16. Anybody 16?
So my twins are about to be 14 and my oldest is about to be 17. He's 16
okay.
now.
Then is because so the cute thing is that it's called meningococcal disease, but my kids are like, I'm like shh. It's otherwise known as meningitis. So let's stick with that.
Yeah, let's stick with that.
So let's stick with that. We said it. We said the real word, and now we're going to go on to meningitis. And when I got approached by GSK to partner on this, I called my sister, who's an infectious disease doctor, and I'm like, "What's the big deal?"
Well, I was going to ask you that too. Like, do we need to be worried?
Well, I'm like, wait, how important is this?
Yes.
Is this? And she, I'm sure Oliver, my older one, Oliver was 18 times, and she said, I'm sure he's already been vaccinated. And I said, well, yeah, because I'm looking at my yellow card from when he was little.
A baby.
And I'm looking at all the stamps, and it's got meningitis A, C, W, Y.
All the things.
And I'm like, we're good. She goes, B. I'm like, wait, what? B, 16 to 23 are the main years when you can contract this. It is a potentially deadly, a very serious disease, and it tends to be shared in all those ways that teenagers share things, like their tongues and their cups and their bodies.
I remember it running, or not rampant, but it being an issue on a college campus once. Like, it can be very scary.
And it's really scary.
Yeah.
And it's really scary because some people get it, and then some people don't get it. So the only way that you can really, protect yourself is talk to your doctor.
Yeah.
So that's what we're here to
Good.
talk about. Is ask. It's ask To be sure, and it's spelled like as if I was Prince. To, and then a letter B. Yes. Hi, to be sure, I am Prince.
Okay.
AskToBeSure.com.
That's good.
And so Ty Burrell and I are partnering on this, and we did this. We did a video. And
I know. Do we have? Oh, there it is.
Educational and fun. That's our fake kid.
But you know what? Our fake kid.
It's kind of fun that y'all are back together doing
I know.
this and doing something that's so important.
That's important.
I know. Because we don't get to work together very often anymore. And I was like, we never get to work together because we're Phil and Claire forever.
Yeah.
But doing this, because we both have teenagers, I was like,
This makes sense.
yeah, this makes sense.
It's
Yeah.
good.
And it's also, it feels like we're actually doing a public service. Like,
You are.
Why did nobody tell me?
Especially if it's just a you can get a shot and then make
Well, it's
sure
easy to take care of, and you're spreading the word.
And listen, believe it or not, I'm not a doctor. I've never even played a doctor. Like ask to be sure,
yes.
and then
And
you
talk
ask
to your
to be sure
doctor about
.com. And also, you can see our fun video on
Okay.
YouTube's GSK's YouTube channel.
Awesome.
That's so good. Thank you, Julie. But by the way, Julie is sticking around
Oh, I'm
because
coming
she
back.
is going to offer some motherly advice in a very special edition of Mom Code right after this.
Code. Coming up tomorrow on Jenna and Sheinelle.
We are catching up with actress Asa Gonzalez.
Plus, 3 women get styled for special moments in their lives.
And Bobby Thomas shares her favorite spring beauty staple.
That's all Friday on Jenna and Sheinelle.
It hides all the things.
Cougar.
Okay, we are back with Emmy-winning actress Julie Bowen.
Okay, since Julie is one of our favorite sitcom moms and a real-life mom of 3, we wanted her to weigh in on some of our viewers' parenting dilemmas in a segment we call
Mom Code.
By the way, I was talking about this.
I saw
Cougar.
She goes, cougar.
Cougar.
And pointed to
Oh, there you
Sheinelle.
go.
But I'm talking about the animal on the bottom of
Oh,
your
that's
dress.
true. It was like you had to put that into
She
context.
just right before you
That's
went,
so
she goes,
funny.
I felt as though
Cougar.
in mom code I needed to make it clear that I like that.
Oh, good
Jaguar.
times. All right, you ready?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm ready.
here's the first one. This one says, my 16-year-old son has a girlfriend who I don't exactly love. I think she's a bit rude, possibly a bad influence, and I think they're spending way too much time together. I want him spending more time with his friends and doing extracurricular activities. Should I tell my son how I feel?
Hell no. I mean, it's like, no, Mom, shh.
I
Like,
agree.
this is the time when they make the mistakes and they drive slowly into that wall. I mean, you do not say anything like that. You just ask how it's going.
And also, if a parent weighs in, just like you said with the broccoli hair,
Yeah,
it's opposite.
He's going to stay with her much longer.
Absolutely. Just you got to let them have those relationships. It's not like they got to learn to have those mistakes and the good and the bad and be able to share it with you. And if you're just over there going, I don't like her.
Yeah.
I don't like her at all. She's ugly.
And I've been, by the way, I've been the girl that the mom didn't like once.
What?
They thought I was too wild.
Oh, well, that's true.
It is. It was. Okay.
that's true.
But it hurt my feelings. 17. Girls want to,
course it hurts your feelings.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, here we go. This isn't about me. I have access to my 13-year-old daughter's phone and social media. So technically, I'm able to look through her text and DMs. I trust her, but teens can be secretive. And I want to know what is going on in her life. Is it okay for me to look through her messages without her knowing?
Hell yes.
I did not think you were going to say that.
That is not her phone.
Yeah.
I said to my kids, that is not your phone. You are underage. And if you change the passcode, the
I
phone
need
gets
to
taken away.
know.
And but the real question is, what are you going to do with the information?
Well, have you ever had information?
Yes, and that's the thing. I never look now because, like, my kids and I, we talk
They're
about
older, too.
everything.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do with the information? What if you do find a picture that you think is dicey, or like, because that was always my concern, that there'd be like a photo and they don't know that they shouldn't have this on their phone.
Yeah.
And like, so how are you going to have that conversation? That's the harder thing. Like,
good.
Because
I totally think parents, I mean, my kids are too young, but when Mila gets a phone, which is soonish, we signed Wait for 8, she will sign a contract, which is already written.
Yeah.
And it will be basically saying, this is my phone.
Right.
If you act up, it gets taken away, and also I have the right to look through it.
I have the right to look through it, and you won't abuse the right.
No.
Like you won't.
No, it's not like we read their diaries.
No, and it's, by the way, it's really boring.
Yeah.
Most of it's really
like
dull.
LOL.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been interested much in their text. It was just there was a moment when I was like, what? I'm worried about what you're taking pictures of. Like and sometimes boys, especially, their brains develop later. That prefrontal lobe.
That's good. Well, you're fantastic.
Yes,
These were
Julie.
good.
Thank you so much, and happy Mother's Day.
And remember, ask to be. I'm trying to do my best, Prince. Sure.com.
It's like too legit.
Right.
Too legit. Right?
That's right.
There you go. It's like Prince meets MC Hammer. All the things.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Coming up, another mom we love, actress Valerie Bertinelli. We're going to catch up with her, talk about her new movie, and so much more.
Valerie's here. Valerie Bertinelli is a beloved actress, a two-time Golden Globe winner, and a best-selling author.
And now she's starring in a new movie called Love Again, about a woman whose world is turned upside down when her husband is diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's. Take a look.
What's going on?
Henry, you could have burnt the house down. What is wrong with you? Well, why haven't you paid these?
Oh, it slipped my mind. I mean, have that done today?
I paid the dry cleaner. They said they found a fork in one of your robes.
It's absurd. Why would there be a fork in my robe?
I don't know.
Because you know people are living this. We're talking back to the screen because it's...
Yeah.
Well, there's so
It'll
much...
be one of those movies where you're like pulling out the tissue and talking to the screen.
Because there's so much truth to it.
Absolutely.
But this it's been 4 years, is that right? No, even longer.
Even longer since I've acted.
And
Hot in Cleveland.
Yeah, Hot in Cleveland was 10 years ago.
10 years ago. So was it really fun to get?
Oh, my gosh.
This is a very different role than Hot in
Very
Cleveland.
different. Yes, this is. But there was beautiful humor in this. Nancy Silvers wrote such a stunning script. I mean, from the moment I read it, I'm like, I'm in. I'm in. There's the real human behavior, the humor, the sadness, the grief, the heartbreak. It's just got everything.
It sounds like real life, quite frankly.
It's absolutely like real life.
So this movie, let's talk about it. It's centered around early onset Alzheimer's. So your husband's character, he's battling the disease. What drew you to this story? What made you want to tackle this?
The love that goes on between these two people and then a third person, and how complicated love can be, and how our hearts can hold so much love for so many different people, so many different things, and how grief can just like overtake us even when someone's still there in the room with us. It's quite a beautiful, moving love story.
You have talked about grief, your own grief, losing people you've loved. Did you bring any of that into the role?
I did.
Was it therapeutic, or was it?
It was incredibly therapeutic because I had been holding on to a lot of this grief that I had just experienced over the last few years even, and sometimes there's not a lot, as anybody who's ever been through it, there's not a lot of places to put it sometimes, and you just have to carry on and just put your smile on your face and go do your job, and sometimes you just want to fall apart. And I think you can see that happen to Caroline in this movie, where she's just trying to hold it together. And I just identified with her wholeheartedly, where I'm one of those people that no matter what I'm going through, I will put that happy face on so that I don't bring my shit to other people. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Beep.
Bring my stuff to other people.
Yeah.
I'm so terrible. I'm so sorry.
Well, that's good. That means we're really having a good
We're just chatting with girlfriends. It comes out.
Yes.
So your character then, listen, people watch this and they have, obviously spouses, they lose spouses, they're grieving. And in this character, I think she finds love again. Right.
And it's very complicated because her husband is still there, but she's so lonely because she misses her husband. Her husband's physically there, but he's not mentally there. And there's someone who also is going through a lot of trauma in his life, and they connect in a way, and it's very confusing, but in the end, it's
real life.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love is complicated, but it's the best.
We talked last time about who your true love was right now, which
yes,
I
and I think I've made a few people jealous because I do have a household full of animals that I absolutely adore.
But you named one.
He's my man.
Here he is, this beautiful species.
Look at that.
No,
man.
that cheekbone on that cat.
He's just stunning. I mean, wouldn't you love to sleep with him every night?
I would.
I get to.
She wouldn't. But are you open to finding real love
I know,
with
I
a
tease.
human?
I tease a lot. But of course, I have such exquisite love in my life. I have my animals, I have my girlfriends, I have my son and his beautiful wife. I have my brothers, I have my family. I have beautiful love in my life. I love all the men in my life and the women in my life. But there's something about intimate love, and I write about it in my book that...
By the way, yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks. But there's something about an intimate love with a partner, and I haven't had a partner in over a decade, at least, where I thought it was, you know, we could become partners. So I do miss that. But then there's another part of me that's like, I am so independent and I can do everything on my own,
Yeah.
so leave me the fuck alone.
But also that kind of, oops, that's a second one.
Jeez Louise, I'm
shoot,
just,
I didn't even
I'll
notice
never
it.
be invited back again.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
invited back. You're
God, what
invited
is
back.
wrong with me?
Well, 'cause I think
you know what? It's your 60. It's the 66-year-old disease where you just don't care what comes out of your mouth.
We're just having a conversation that's very real.
No,
I apologize to everybody out there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah,
But you're going to stick around.
Yes, I'll cook for you and I'll make it up.
Valerie's going to cook.
I'm going to cook for you and I'll make it
I'm
all up
actually
to you.
really excited about this recipe.
It's so
Jalapeno
good.
popper chicken.
Yes.
I was
Meet us
trying
in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Meet us
We're
in the
going to put
kitchen.
her time out. We're going to take
And I
her to the
won't
kitchen.
swear, I promise.
That is so funny.
Oh my
You know what's
God.
funny?
Valerie Bertinelli has been welcoming audiences into her kitchen for years, and now she is launching a new lifestyle and cooking app. It is called Valerie's Place, where she offers recipes, cooks along, and even a book club. We talked about
Yes,
this.
and I had our first book club. It was so lovely.
I
Over
love that.
100 ladies
Wow.
and then showed up. We had 9 people in the actual club, and then a bunch of people were watching. It's
great.
It was so, the conversation was so amazing, just like my book club that I've had for 30 years.
I know, isn't it great that you're creating this community?
I love that.
I
Okay,
love
well,
it.
today you are going to love making this at home. It's one of your favorite recipes.
It is.
We just tried it. It's delicious. Jalapeno popper chicken. So you can scan the QR code there, and she'll show you how to make it.
Yeah,
It's
and
all
you can
along.
make this on, I have this recipe up on Valerie's Place along with the sauteed greens.
Okay.
And if anybody does want to join the book club, on June 2nd, we're reading, well, read it now, but we're reading Theo of Golden.
Ooh,
We're
I love
loving it.
that book.
Isn't it amazing?
Do you not love
it's
that
so
book?
good, yes.
That
okay.
will be a fun combo.
I'm going to put you over here because I want you to start mixing this together.
Okay.
So this is the...
It's a jalapeno popper chicken breast.
Is that the stuffing, so to speak?
This is going to be the stuffing. This is cream cheese.
Should I put this in?
Yes. So we got salt, shallots, jalapenos, no seeds. If you want it to be a little bit spicier, you can keep the seeds in,
Okay.
and a little bit of garlic.
But without the seeds, like anybody, kids can eat this.
I think so. I mean, I do. I
Yeah.
mean, and
I just tried it. It's not too spicy.
we should always be like,
Yeah.
you know, getting adventurous with
think
our
so, too.
palate. I think.
Okay,
what
so
you
what's
wanna do is
happening
you
over
wanna
here?
You want to get a place under the skin. You want to make a pocket under the skin.
Okay.
And you're going to grab some of the stuffing and just get it right
I
under
thought
there.
you were cutting the chicken. You're just putting it right under the skin.
You're going to just stuff this right under and try to get it all the way in.
So you need to make sure you buy the... Is this the...
skin on.
You want
with
skin on, and you want bone, because that bone is going to give you even more flavor.
And it will help hold it in
It
properly,
will.
right?
It will.
Can I tell you something? I'm ashamed to admit this. If this were on my table for Thanksgiving, I would take this over the turkey.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
I'm serious. It's that good to me.
It's so
Yeah.
delicious.
Okay.
So you stuff that all the way, right?
Yep.
And then that goes into the oven.
Okay. Oh.
That's
You
gonna-
bake 'em.
You're going to bake them. That goes right into the oven.
Okay.
And while those are baking, you're going to saute. You're going to get some olive oil in here. You're going to saute up some
By the way, do you
garlic.
put oil or anything on this tray, or that's it?
You put a little bit of oil and salt and pepper
Okay.
on top of the breast.
And that's that.
And that's that. So wait a minute. You cut the garlic. You don't like chop it or
I'm going to
anything. You keep
slice it because I want to have little garlic flakes in this.
Yeah,
Little
delish.
garlic chips.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to get these garlic chips going up. And
Okay.
if you can't, this is supposed to be made with baby kale, and those are the really tiny
Yeah.
little tender leaves.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't find them. I can rarely find them in the market. They are my
trying
favorite.
it.
So get the bigger ones
And
because
just,
there's.
and do you ever, can you break it up, or
You can break it up, but I like the heft of it, and I like. You can make this with Swiss chard. You can make it with spinach. You can make it with anything. It's a really good basic starting point for any kind of sautéed
Yeah.
greens.
Do I taste lemon?
Yes, you're gonna have a little bit of lemon.
Oh,
in
that
here.
is
Yes.
delicious.
There's a lemon right there.
Yeah.
Do we
Oh,
pour
there
it
you
on
go.
After it kind
Oh,
of
no
cooks
wonder.
down.
So you're gonna saute this, get it nice and soft, and then you're gonna get the lemon juice in there, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of salt.
I sneezed.
Oh,
Sorry.
you did. That was the most
It was quiet. I didn't even hear it.
I was
ladylike
trying to
sneeze
do
I've
it
ever
off
seen.
camera, but they caught me.
That was the most ladylike
Well, I
sneeze.
didn't want to sneeze into the greens.
And I'm still chewing over here. It's delicious.
Delicious.
Wait, just salt, pepper, and lemon?
Salt, pepper, and
Is it
lemon,
so
and
good?
olive
The
oil,
greens?
and garlic.
Taste the greens. Valerie,
And any greens that you love.
that is so good.
I can eat this
delicious.
every day.
Lots of fiber, lots of vitamins, lots of iron.
so good for
yeah,
you.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yum.
tasty. So then you have the chicken, you have the
really
greens,
good.
you have yourself a meal. If you want to put some rice or some pasta with that, you can do that.
It's so
And
easy.
All these recipes are on Valerie's Place.
I love it.
Amazing.
I'm going to Valerie's Place. For these recipes, head to
too.
today.com/food. And again, check out Valerie's new movie, Love Again, on Lifetime this Saturday.
Coming up, real estate guru Ryan Serhant takes us on a search to find one family the perfect home. Right after this.
Oh my gosh.
We are joined now by luxury real estate broker and star of the hit Netflix show Owning Manhattan, Ryan Serhant.
So today, Ryan's taking us on a real estate hunt to help one mom find a new home for her family's next chapter.
Okay, before we get started, for everybody out there, summer's coming.
It is.
Is this a good time to buy?
Yes, most people don't purchase in the summer because they want to
I
enjoy
did
their
not know
summer.
you were going to say that.
Yes, but this year specifically, because of what's going on in the world and there's a lack of great inventory, there is no summer slowdown. So if you're thinking about purchasing this year, you don't want to rent anymore, you need more space, you just had a baby, whatever's happening in your life, my advice, don't wait till the fall because everyone else is going to wait till the fall. Buck the summer slowdown and just move quickly.
That is so fascinating because I want to just enjoy summer, you know?
I
But
know.
you're
That's
right.
what he's
That's
saying.
what you're
But you'll
saying.
enjoy it after you move.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so we're headed to Boston to help Jairus. She's a single mom looking for a new family home. Let's see what she has to say.
My 3 children and I have outgrown our home that we've had for the past 10 years. We are looking for a new home in the North Shore or South Shore area, as my oldest son is entering his freshman year in college in the greater Boston area. We would like for a shorter commute for him, and our budget is about $800,000. We also would prefer to have about 3 to 4 bedrooms. And lastly, we're really looking for a home that either has a yard for our dog or is in close proximity to the beach or a park. We're really excited to see what you guys have for us, and we're very excited for this next part of our lives.
Oh, that's
I love
nice.
that. Okay, so you have 3 options for
Yes.
Jairus. Let's tell us about the first one.
All right, let's do it. Serhant just opened up in Boston, so there's a lot of great opportunities.
Congrats.
Jairus is working with our agent, Jorge Sariego, and this is a great first option. It actually checks all the boxes. Here we are. It's Seaside North, so this is in Winthrop. It's $775,000, so just under the budget.
Okay.
4
Beautiful.
bedrooms. It's a gorgeous home, open layout. It's got that coastal living. You're only 15
like
minutes from the beach. So you're a 15-minute drive into Boston. You're moments away from the beach, actually. Probably a 15-minute walk over there.
Wow.
And it checks all the boxes. She has 3 kids. She has a dog. She needs the space.
Yeah.
And it's just under 2,000 square feet.
That
so it's
seems
also
like
efficient.
checks the box.
Yeah.
Okay, the next option is a newly built townhome. Tell us about this listing.
All right, so this is a townhome
Okay.
in Quincy. So great location. Everybody wants to be here. It's only 3 bedrooms, so 2 of the kids would have to bunk up, but you get that additional half bath. So in the morning rush, everyone's getting ready, brushing teeth. To have that extra sink goes a long way, and it is new construction. So everything is brand new. It's like a brand new car. It's 4 floors, so you're going to have to do a little bit of extra stairs
Vertical
and walking.
living.
So it's vertical living, but when you have that many kids, sometimes it's nice to have separation of space.
I agree.
Awesome. Okay, option 3 is also located on the South Shore. Tell us about this one.
All right, so this one is a single family house. Driveway, garage, you get a yard, and it is healthily under the budget. So
Yeah.
it's well under $700,000. You're in Marshfield. It's a 3 bedroom. You've got 2 bathrooms. You're on a nice corner. You might want to do some work, right? You're going to save up some money because it's under budget, but you can move in right now, bring your toothbrush, and then as you live in it, decide how you want to update it. So to save some money in the pocketbook, put
And
some
there's
extra
a
cash in the
backyard
bank.
for the dog.
Tons of outdoor space. You can put a little fence. I used to have an invisible fence with my dog, you know, the little things. You know, you can do that.
Yeah, we got it.
All right, I know. I like that he just acted it out.
I just do it. You know, I'm a real estate agent, so I always have to, like, you know, I got to sell
you got to paint the
Yeah, you're
picture.
selling
If I say invisible fence, you'd say what? So,
Right, but
Yeah,
then,
no,
now I
we
got
get it. We
Got
get
it.
exactly what would happen. Okay, let's see what Jay Riz picked.
I think my favorite one is going to be the North Shore property. I like that it's just very close to the beach. We can stroll on down right after work. And it has a 4th bedroom, which is great. I can't wait to see it.
Oh, yay.
Awesome.
Yay, Jairus, thank you so much.
good.
Look
So
at that.
how do we know has she gone to see it yet?
Yes. Yes, she has.
See, like this is legit. I feel
I
like
love it.
Every deal we do when I come and do the real estate hunt with you both, these are real clients working with our real Sirhan agents in the markets. We've been from, Atlanta now to Boston to the
Amazing.
Carolinas and all over.
Well, what you're doing is amazing. The other thing is Vulture just put you on one of their top reality TV lists. Did you know that?
Look at that.
Oh, on the cover.
Oh, thank you so much. I think my mom's watching right now.
Yeah.
That's great.
What do you
what's
have
the
going
thought
on
there?
with your
Yeah.
socks?
Listen, you don't have to ask questions.
Well, we're
You
just
know
trying
what?
to figure
It
out.
speaks for itself.
Is that the
Look at
style?
your
What's on the
socks.
Okay,
bottom?
no,
Is
great.
that-
Thank you for putting it back on screen. That's awesome.
Like,
Thank you so much.
Were y'all all
No,
together?
okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Right. They said we've chosen 30 of the not just top reality TV stars of the past 20 years, but the ones who've made the most difference. So I was able to take $1 Million Listing and turn it into a business,
Yeah.
right? We're now opening up our 16th state. We launched California this coming
That's
Tuesday.
amazing.
And they said we're going to do this deconstructed black tie look.
Got it.
And so I got there and they're like, okay, take your pants off. It's like, are you sure? Is everybody going to be this way? And then we take the photos, and then the image I see is me, no pants, and everyone else fully clothed.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ryan, it's worth it.
You stuck the
Is it?
landing.
It's okay.
Sure.
Great.
You've built an incredible business. You guys can catch Ryan on season 2 of Owning Manhattan. It's streaming now on Netflix.
All right, we'll be right back.
I'd love to say, thank you all for hanging with us today.
We have a great show tomorrow. Actress Asa Gonzalez stops by. She has 2 huge movies coming out. We certainly can't wait to catch up with her.
I know. Well, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.